go crazy with it, man. We going crazy on this bitch. Feel me?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap.
Okay, stream, we got the 49ers. Welcome back, stream. Like, comment, subscribe, man, to Skywalker23X, man. Y'all bet with another fucking vlog. With another live stream. My bad, YouTube, my bad. My bad for my question. We'll be back with another stream, man. Let's have fun with this thing, you feel me?
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Cool. Let's go, stream. That boy is taking that long, stream. Just know that.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh! That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good.
They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rodgers to throw.
What? How did not let me throw that bit on time? Oh, my bad, YouTube. My bad. My bad for my question. Come on, dude, man.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh my.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal.
Short will be dropping soon. 23 squad.
They're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Oh, we fucking... Oh my god. Damn, you see, man, I be cussing it on my video, bro. That's the reason why I don't... hate it. But, damn it. Look. Man, we getting... faded with hate right now, man. You feel me, 23 squad? Faded. Look. We're gonna keep on growing. We're gonna keep on grinding, baby. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong. But man, shout out to the people who in here right now. You feel me? Got a new man, subscribe, man. Hey, we got new stuff coming, bro. Like low key, we've been working. We're networking right now, so y'all let me know.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Yes, sir.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George.
Oh my God, where that fumble at, bro?
Side of midfield. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Purdy off the play fake.
Let's go. I like that. I ain't still not let me switch. I already know who's gonna throw it to. With that diving, I like that. I like that, Jair. Look at that. Ooh. Bro, we should be like in 99 already, dog. They put you as a 95 overall in 24, bro. That's crazy, bro. But you just like what, 94 right now? You think they put bump you up 1?
First drive they got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And you know they spent all week in practice in meetings talking about taking an early advantage.
Where's that flag at, bro? TI, bro.
It takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh my God, I thought I fucking had that, bro. Damn it! Hey, cut. Come on, man.
Side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own. And I think you saw the same thing.
I thought I had that, bro.
As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback take him out and offer.
Come on, man. That's crazy, String. Don't want to let me stop the ball in his hand. Like, no, String, come on.
Pick up 14 yards.
That's crazy.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Mitchell gonna be hit.
Oh, I really got that.
Scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Going for it, it's Mitchell.
No, what the fuck, Rashawn Gary? Rashawn, what's up, man? Damn, what's wrong with you, dog?
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave
Yeah, bruh, Rashawn, what's up with you, Rashawn? Yeah, man, he did that. Oh my God, PI on me. Oh, no, not PI. Fuck. Like, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. It's cool. I like the game. I like this. It's interesting. I like it. I like it 23 squad. It's interesting sport.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
What? I trying to need that bitch. Bro, it took him a while to score. It took him a long time.
About 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
When you're a kid,
come on, man.
Oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I like
He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
wow.
Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
That's cool. That's cool.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Rodgers.
I had to.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
I had to throw that beat.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
No, I'm gonna do all that crazy shit, bro. I'm on 4th down.
Off with a 1st down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And Watson has it right side. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Able to find Lazard.
Come on, buddy. What the hell?
As the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Oh, what?
That'll be incomplete.
Bro, why did the fuck did it do that to me, bro?
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That's some fucked up
So
shit.
now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 28 yards. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does?
Let's go. He didn't like that. Big Quad Godzilla right there, man. That's Big Quad Godzilla.
Either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he's got some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat for the 1st down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Appreciate that, buddy.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL...
I can't even see who was there now.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my
8 seconds.
gravitated downfield.
It hits different when I do it 8 seconds.
Most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this 1st half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports from the 6. Oh, a good return.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, I fucked up there, man.
This one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time.
What?
Down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
Ah, they're cool.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down.
That was a good one. Okay.
But now they're in a much better spot for
Actually, that was a good one, right?
If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Play action. Now Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Ah, get on, little boy. Goddamn, man.
Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling.
Come on, fool.
So far because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start at the 40s. Great starting field position following the interception.
Oh, damn, fool.
It's terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
I bet.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Well, I like that. That's toughness right there.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
He is showing that he could work that bitch.
Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz. Defensive front, defensive end,
that's some bullshit.
Tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Are you even doing?
Here he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few.
Bro, I not do that shit, bro. Oh my
that's good for a
God.
gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Out to his left. Open man, here is Cobb. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. To throw, it's Rodgers. Here's a diving catch right side.
Accept it, bro. Accept it. Put decline.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in the
Wow, cool, bro.
Isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers again now. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I'm gonna set my little 3-piece, you feel me? My little 3-piece nugget.
One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Hey, goodbye.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Ah.
And the Packers are going to take possession.
Damn, that's supposed to go all the way around there.
Just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference.
That's the play I'm supposed to do. I don't know.
Randall Cobb, 41 yards.
Oh, Michael Jackson right there, boy.
The Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught at the 5. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now that...
And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to take possession. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Barkley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing, Jones. He's got Bellinger. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing on first down. Jones. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. So now they'll come up on second and 10. Once again from the 28. They'll look to throw again. And that's complete to Shepard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with third and 9 looming. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, Rodgers. Being chased out left. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. lost her only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls in.
Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. They'll roll him out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right?
because
That's
you get pushed 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. A handoff off as they run the counter play. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Looking for Shepard deep. And this one is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now Jones. A final shot before break. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with,
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. On play action, it's Rodgers. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the road.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
A first down carry for Barkley. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
69 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And Watson has it right side. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are right back in this football game.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Jones Throwing on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton from 17 yards out. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here.
No comida, Jones. ¿Por qué no, Jones?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
A su vez,
and makes it across the 20. His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here they needed. It's intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability.
What?
But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick.
You goofy ass boy, you missed that shit.
Complete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd down and goal. Jones. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Never man. That's right.
That signifies the 4th quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter. What we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, 2nd one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose...
Yeah, I'm smart, little boy.
Now, though, they'll have the
Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Judge yourself. Worry about yourself.
Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
That's all it is. Who got scared?
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
You see everything?
All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
What?
That one incomplete there.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They've forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
Smacking the game, boy.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
I bet. Cool. All right, let me see some.
Gotta have this one. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to launch this.
Oh my fucking God.
That's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. To about the 26 here.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Jones.
What? What?
It's 1st and goal.
Shut your fucking ugly ass up, little boy.
Could officially salt this one away.
Oh, boy, you fucked up my high, man. Suck my dick, little bitch.
Inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Now Jones.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Jones looking around.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Here's Jones to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To throw is Rodgers.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5
Boy, he ain't no fucking 99 fucking player. Esto es pendejo, güey. Tú eres pendejo, güey. No mames. Es el 94, güey. Está pendejo, güey. No, shut your ass up. The point up, no. The point up. Shut your ass up. I did, bro. You ain't know nothing, so shut the fuck up.
Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. That one looks like he'll throw here. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's across.
Yeah, bitch. Get your head down.
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Cano now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Yeah,
Just their first, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
What you do there? Yeah.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One final try now for Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it will probably
What the fuck was that, Sam? Honestly, what was that?
as this ball game is now
No,
officially over.
man.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.
That was cool, though.
You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
It's cool. It's cool.
With that, we say so long, everyone.
If y'all new, man, like, comment, subscribe, man, to Skywalker23X, man. If y'all new, man, like, comment, subscribe. Why this should take mad long, bro? Yo. Actually, y'all ready, stream? You ready, stream? Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns.
You a Cleveland? Hell no.
Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yo, what's good?
On play action, now Rodgers.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his right.
What?
It's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening.
Come on, 23 squad. This got me fucked up, 23 squad.
Quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
23 squad. What the hell you got me on?
He's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Oh my god, bro. All they're gonna do be fucking running the fucking ball. Bro, stop running the ball, bro. Oh. Throw the ball, bro.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb taking it in from a yard out.
And the Browns use the early turnover to first here in this one. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Chubb will get the call running left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Kareem Hunt,
a 3-yard touchdown run.
Bro, shut your ugly ass up, bro. Ain't no one gonna fucking quit, bro. Ain't no one gonna quit. Ain't no one gonna quit. Shut your ass up.
York is up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
Hey, where you from?
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Nah.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
From the U.S. I'm from the U.S.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First down, Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 27, Rodgers.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers, the quick slant caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Third and long. It's Watson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2nd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. That's taken in by Watson. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Come on, sir. Turkey, man. Turkey, man. Smoking on that turkey head. Smoking on that Mr. Turkey.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there incomplete.
Anytime someone tells me they're fundamental.
Fuck it, 3 little fucking 3-piece chicken wing motherfucking little nuggets.
So what do you have to do?
Fuck no, 3-piece little chicken nuggets.
And it's a fake.
No! What the fuck, son? Say, what the fuck, son? Sir, what's going on? There, mama.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it.
Sure, if I lose this game, this is my last game.
Okay. They run again on 1st down. Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
He's a peon for doing that, bitch.
19 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They run it again with Chubb. And some room to roam now.
Oh!
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb as the first half is winding down. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it 21-8. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal.
Oh, you're big.
An onside kick. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
Bro, it's not Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Took just one.
Bro, it's not Aaron Rodgers, bro.
44 as they try again
He
on first
tripping.
down. It'll buy some time right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Oh, dude.
It's incomplete.
Come on.
Shot couldn't
What the
connect.
fuck is going on?
Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41. Final play of the half. Love.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Handoff comes to Chubb. There he goes left side. 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 58 yards.
And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Rodgers now on first down. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Right back to him on first down. And some space here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. A give, this is Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw, Watson. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is